What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. If you are new to my channel, guys, on this channel I combine my tarot and my channeling with universal law of assumption and consciousness and manifesting to look into your situation with a specific person, a dynamic, the person on your mind, and I actually teach you how to shift your focus, to tweak it, or to get a different result should you wish to. So if that is your bag, then you can stick with me. And now we're going to go and we're going to have a look at Aquarius, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? And a projected potential. And I say it like that because universal law of assumption. Everything exists all at once. All potentials exist at once, okay? Creation is finished. Your desires are meant for you. So if you would like this differently, or you'd like to manifest this differently, everyone is you pushed out. You can absolutely have a different version. All it would require is a shift in you, Aquarius, like the state of consciousness, the version of Aquarius that you're being, and like a reselection through shifting your dominant thoughts and assumptions / beliefs, pushed out, okay, projected outwards. Circumstances, conditions, etc. will move with you. They don't matter, okay? So the person on your mind, Aquarius, Ace of Swords, they want to speak the truth. Magician card, manifesting a conversation with you. Seven of Cups, coming out of confusion. Seven of Cups is confusion, mixed feelings, and Ace of Swords is clarity. So, and then the Knight of Wands is passion. I mean, for some of you, that this might be passionate, but there might be questions around other cups, you know, so there could be a wanting to get clear on that. Definitely a passionate message coming through. Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Magician card again. Okay, let's see. Six of Cups is in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so Aquarius, I mean, Nine of Pentacles, someone's very, you know, they could be very focused on their career and what they're manifesting there. That's one thing. Secondly, Nine of Pentacles is a more single or an independent energy. So maybe they're manifesting to have a conversation with you to clarify, like, you know, cut through that. Are there other cups around? What is this kind of a discussion? Could be. Okay, and the Six of Cups in the reverse, well, it's like also trying to maybe let go of past people. So the confusion also could be like exes in the mix and other people in the mix. It doesn't necessarily have to be, because I always think of it like that. Like the Six of Cups is history in the past. Okay. And I wasn't picking up a lot of heavy energy going on when I was shuffling, but I think that this might be like confusion and mixed feelings about like maybe committing to the situation due to, say, you know, readiness to do so, past people affecting, like the energy affecting the situation in some kind of way, because from the Six of Cups to the Five of Cups is like past spilt cups and losses. Let me just get more, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords is in the reverse. So this could be about cutting through and like maybe wanting to manifest more with you. But like maybe there's exes around, like releasing pain, past pain. You know, and I mean, this is freedom. So this could be a recent freedom from another person. And now it's like manifesting maybe clarity in your situation. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the World card, there's something that's been closed out. There's a sense of accomplishment and leaving behind, you know, maybe a third party kind of an energy. Maybe you're both doing that, Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely, you know, lots of emotion. This would be a relationship, Two of Cups. It's soul connection. I mean, tell me a bit more about that Six of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. There could have been in the recent perceived past a bit of this, like, you know, there's Nine of Pentacles, which is a bit more self-focused energy. It's more single energy. And in terms of like the relationship between the two of you, there could have been maybe not as much effort being put into this situation. And at the heart of it, it might be this sort of feeling of like needing to completely sever ties with past person, people, energies. Three of Swords, like heartbreak or exes. Let's have a look, Aquarius. Yeah, there's a Knight of Cups here. I mean, a small portion of you, yeah, that's caused some hurt feelings between the two of you, because there's been this sense of, okay, like wrapping up unfinished business, or putting more focus and attention into the connection, being more clear about the connection, choosing the connection. Ace of Swords, what's the plan? So this is a romantic offer coming through, Aquarius. Romance, love, okay? A little bit more about that Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's you know, the issue has been cutting ties with past pain. Now, you could be dealing with a situation where there's an ex in the mix, or exes where there's been like bad endings or betrayal or something like that, not between the two of you. So this is like, now this person's wrapping that up, or there's a feeling of between the two of you, like closing out old cycles, moving forward with romance, love, relationship. Devil card could be, you know, toxic, past shit, basically. So there's a wanting to, yeah, have a rebirth, like in life and with you, Aquarius, okay? Devil card in the reverse. So that could also be a lot of fear. Fear when it comes to relationships, fear when it comes to maybe also the direction this is going in, confusion around that. Let's have a look. Yeah, a lot of these like cards, like the Devil card is in the reverse, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. This is really like cutting free, cutting loose anything toxic, or fear, or, you know, pain, or any of that sort of stuff from the past losses, okay? Could be that there's been a third party where things are not reconcilable and it's done. Do you know what I mean? Because this could be cycles. So it could be someone where, you know, this person has had to go through some cycles in terms of getting rid of all of that. Perhaps also they're aware that that's you, Aquarius, like I said. We're more concerned anyway, Aquarius, about you. This is just a check-in on the energy, and, you know, but yeah, past pain's gone. All right, this person, there's a sense of freedom. There's a sense of, I think, wanting a relationship, romance, love, okay? Coming out of heartbreak, manifesting Two of Cups, soul connection, and love with you, okay? Let's have a look at you, Aquarius, and then I'm going to get some oracle cards as well. And so this is still your manifestation, guys. I don't, you know, like, it just is. Everyone is. So we don't need to anyway focus too much on, like, we're shifting all the time. But it's a good read. I mean, let's see, Seven of Wands. How do you feel about them, Aquarius? There's persistence, but I just saw the Hierophant card in the reverse. So there's been issues like commit, don't commit in this situation. Eight of Pentacles, but there's a wanting to put the effort into the situation. And then we have the Emperor card in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a situation where there's like third party energy, a father or a husband figure, and maybe like children, etc. And so there's been issues to do with putting effort into this situation, because it's like closing out unfinished business. Let me see, King of Pentacles, how do you feel about them, Aquarius? King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So there's a groundwork here, and there's a wanting to have something loyal and stable. There's a Five of Pentacles in the middle. It just looks like maybe there's been a lack of clarity around whether or not there, you know, this is achievable, like a commitment kind of a thing. Five of Pentacles is maybe that it can get a little cold, and the coldness could be coming from, like I said, releasing past stuff outside of your connection, past like relationship, toxic energy, fear around relationships, because you've got a groundwork here, Aquarius, with this person. I mean, Pentacles seem to be playing a big part of it. So for some of you, Aquarius, it's like there's been some toxic ties outside of the connection regarding financial matters. Like I did identify there could be children in the mix, so there could be financial responsibility. Let me just see what's going on here. Yeah, unfinished business is the Death card. So, and then the Star card, well, that's your energy, Aquarius. And then you both have Six of Cups in the reverse. You both could be kind of mirroring each other's thing. There could be this kind of feeling a little bit like, you know, are we going for it or are we not? Where is it? Like, there's romance here, I think, for sure, in the recent perceived past, but there's been more self-focus. It's not been like solidified yet. And that could be maybe both of you have unfinished business or stuff from the past, Six of Cups. Like, a reversal going back to the Five of Cups, like spilt cups from your past. And the Star card, sometimes perhaps Aquarius Star card in the reverse is lacking hope. And I would say that's in love, maybe, Aquarius, okay? Because if you want it, you got it anyway, okay? But, and this person wants to come in with a cup of love. Maybe you have trouble like trusting in love generally because you've had some disappointment. So Aquarius, I mean, do yourself a favor either way. Like if you want this person, they're coming in, change your assumption. Otherwise you can go round and round, like if you have a lot of fear about it. If you want them to be, they want to clarify, I'm going to get the Oracle cards, they want to clarify, it seems, and they want this rebirth with you, and there's some closing out of old shit. So regardless in this check-in, but it's going to also come down to if you can sustain a result with a person like the best possible version, then you need to be a version of Aquarius that trusts that you have the love that you want, and then hold this person dominantly in the assumption they're delivering on it. You know what I mean? The Star card in the reverse is like you seem to be lacking a little bit of hope or vitality. Maybe there's been a lot of waiting to see how things play out with this Seven of Pentacles. Can be that kind of energy because of unfinished business. And seems to be this person wants accomplishment and to finish off the unfinished business. So let's see what's going on here with this Five of Pentacles. The Sun, Aquarius, from the Morgan Greer. So that's like happiness, joy. It's a happy couple. Okay. And then we've got Seven of Swords. So there's something here about not really trusting generally. Maybe not trusting love generally. Okay. Trust issues. Or there's been a little bit of this feeling of avoiding the issue in terms of like, where is this going? And so on the deeper level, that's due to like letting go of past pain and disappointment. Now, fear of disappointment. Let's focus on you, Aquarius, because it's about you, not them in the end of the day. Everything on the outside is going to be the mirror to you and your beliefs about self and beliefs about, say, love, person, etc. So trust issues, well, I am version of Aquarius. I can open my heart. I can trust in love. I can trust that whoever I love loves me. If you want to revise past pain, you can be like, I've always had the best luck in relationships. People have always respected me, loved me, adored me. If you've dealt with like, you know, betrayal of some kind, you're doing your own self a favor, guys, by letting it go. Detaching from version of you that had that experience and selecting in the now to be the version of you that knows that you're worthy and deserving of the best. And I like to do that in the present tense. I've always had the best luck in relationships. I've always been loved and adored, and I've always been, people have always treated me with so much respect, kindness. They've always been loyal. They've always been whatever it is. Because this can also just be unhealed stuff, guys. If I'm going to be honest, I want to be more spiritual. The Star card is a healing energy. So that's renewal, vitality. And so, like I said, you might have your unfinished business. So close out. This is a spiritual card. This is transformation. So transform that, because the Sun card, this is beautiful energy. So knowing that you're worthy and deserving of the love that you desire. And don't focus on blocks or perceived conditions or circumstances. Okay, if things have been unclear, okay, first of all, this person seems to be wanting to release anything, even in this check-in, but I would just say it's fucking clear, because you don't want to, you're selecting the experience anyway, and whatever you perceive as an issue in your awareness is going to continue. Guys, check out the link that I have included in my description box of my video about how this works, like the mechanics of it when you're dealing with a person and how your assumptions play out, and that you must let go of old story of you. And if you're dealing with a person, you must change the story of them. Okay, so your assumptions about self, I am the version of Aquarius, I have the person, and what you think and assume about them. And if there's old remnants of old version of you and awareness, you need to nip that in the bud and be pretty persistent in how you hold someone dominantly. Now, you might find that you're just feeling a lot of maybe fear because you've had past shit. So we need to get you into a place where you feel comfortable with what you deserve. The Sun card, right? Happiness, joy, fulfillment. That's a beautiful energy. Leo, Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn energy. Okay, Aquarius, I mean, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, that's nice. What does this person want with you? Let's have a look. Paradise, see? That's romance, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. Honeymoon phase is like Ace of Cups. See, there's some kind of a rebirth after release of like what's been toxic or closing out old cycles. Some of you, maybe they want to travel with you with the World card, because like look at this Paradise card, there's a beach. That looks nice. Okay, passion, no doubt. Insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal desire, burning interest, equal interest, burning desire. I also have the teddy bear card, which is blooming romance, and that's Knight of Cups. So I said to you, this is like romance, not yet like maybe commitment, but it's looking pretty good to me. You might have both recently let go of something toxic, or it's just been unclear because someone has been releasing something, or there's been hesitancy or lack of clarity between the two of you. But even in this check-in, guys, it's all you still. It's beautiful. And you can still adopt my guidance and whatever if you want to sustain the best results. But I love that, Aquarius, okay? So they're coming in with passion, they're coming in with flirtation, they're coming in with romance. And that looks pretty good to me. All right, Aquarius. So yeah, I hope in essence that helped some of you, guided some of you, resonated for some of you. It doesn't have to be for everyone. And I'm sending you guys so much love, and I'm going to check in with you in 2 weeks' time.